Hello Scorpio, I'm Claire-Louise Hay from BeHealing.com and this is your weekly read for the week of the 6th to the 12th of January 2020. If you'd like a private reading with me, there's a link up there to get one of those. I get those out within 24 hours of you booking them and they're 3 pages long. Now you can choose at time of booking what you want the reading to be about, which area of your life you want to be about. So just click those check boxes as you book in. Also you can add on some upgrades as well if you want some discounts at the time of booking them. Scorpio, what have you got going on this week? Okay, you've got what you resist, persists, and meditate. I'm hearing that some of you are like hitting some brick walls. You're hitting some things aren't working out, just in certain aspects of your life. I'm not talking about everything here, but there's certain brick walls that you're hitting, and it's about your resistance. And this is saying, get to the bottom of that, meditate on it, because your subconscious mind knows what it is. Your subconscious mind is going to come up with its objections. What's scary about it? Why you don't want to do that thing, or why you are resisting that thing. What is this fly? Your higher self knows what it is. Your subconscious mind knows what it is. So if you meditate, then you're going to find out what that resistance is. So meditation, listening to where your subconscious mind goes to in that meditation, where your brain wanders off to, is going to give you that key to that resistance. It's going to give you the key to the fears that are stopping you from actually moving forward and taking that action, how you want to take in the direction that you want to go toward. Scorpio, what else have you got going on this week? Oh, I love this. I love this. So, no, it's not so serious. Scorpio, be sure to include play. Make time to play, lighten up a little bit. Don't be so serious, especially if you're hitting those brick walls. Sure, meditate to get to the bottom of it, but don't be all in that. You're not a problem to be fixed, Scorpio. You're not. You're not. So remember to play. You're here to have fun. You're here to enjoy the world. You're here to experience whatever you want to experience in this world, and you're here to enjoy this planet as much as you can. So make sure you include the play this week. Not so serious, Scorpio. Oh, a bit of gusts of wind here. Scorpio, what have you got going on in your love life this week? You got a bit of a story going on in your love life, Scorpio. Things that are coming up for you in your love life this week are giving you a clearer understanding of what's going on inside of you. Now, I'm hearing that this isn't just about relationships either. So I'm hearing like patterns that you've got going on in relationships or past relationships are like a microcosm of what's going on in your work life. It's like how you do relationships is how you do everything. It's like how you do money is how you do everything. We tend to have like the same patterns in every area of your life. And so your stories within relationships, maybe you're always feeling a victim, or you're always getting together with the wrong kind of people, or they're always selfish, or they're always that story that you've got, that always this, or this always happens. That story is leading you this week, or can lead you this week, to a deeper understanding of yourself and how you're doing everything in life, how you're doing business, how you're doing relationships, how you're doing family and friends, how you're doing money. It's going to give you a deeper understanding of yourself, your patterns. It's all about your patterns. So pay attention to those stories that you've got going on in your love life. Often these things show up more strongly in our love lives because that's where we allow our emotions to rule. And so our patterns tend to be strongest in relationships, and with money too. We tend to let emotions rule with money too. Have you noticed that? Okay, Scorpio, love life also. Healing, being okay about it. Things from the past, relationships in the past that have hurt you. You need to heal from that now, which requires you to feel it first, Scorpio. You need to feel that hurt. And as much as we don't want to do that, we don't want to really feel it. That's why we numb ourselves, you know. We numb ourselves with alcohol, with drugs, with food, because we don't want to feel those bad feelings. But we can't heal from it until we really feel it, because healing, it's about acknowledging how we're really feeling. Sometimes it's about expressing those feelings and working through them by feeling them. And so be okay about what comes up this week and use it to heal that. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, get some help in that. I give breakthrough sessions, Scorpio, to take you through a healing process with the aid of your higher self. So giving you the details of why, like why you chose this in your life, what you got out of it. Things make so much more sense with that information from your higher self, and it's very easy to heal when you've got that information. Not so easy to heal when you're just in that emotional state and you're wondering why things happen and you're feeling like a victim to it. That it's you can't heal from that space. Scorpio, what have you got going on in your work this week? I'm limitless criticism. Whoa, I'm peering like a lot of you are reaching for the stars, or you want to reach for the stars. You're being outspoken about that, and then everyone else is like saying, what are you doing that for? Why are you being greedy? Why do you want so much? Why do you even want that? You're all ego, blah, 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 blah. All criticism. Like, no, you are limitless. It's true. So listen to yourself more, Scorpio, than you're listening to other people that are criticizing you. People criticize you when you're not 100% on board with it yourself. And so if you are tentatively at the moment reaching out to this limitless thing, reaching out, reaching for the stars, reaching for something much bigger, just know it's that little bit of doubt inside of yourself that's coming back in criticism. Ignore them. Ignore them. You know, I had to move. So I had a shop. I had my own business. I had a shop. I was doing massage. I was doing readings. I was doing energy healings in that shop. Then I switched it to online. There's a bit of a story behind that, but I kind of had the guidance to switch it online. Things were happening. People were trying to book in with me and all of that. Switched it to online, and then it kind of boomed. My business boomed at that point. A lot of people then had access to me and could pay me for my readings and energy healings, and that's what I was focused on. Left the massage behind, and then as my business grew, and I started doing programs. I started doing like lots of webinars, all kinds of things like that, doing videos too. As my business grew, it's getting bigger and bigger. Then I started reaching for the stars. Then I was like, I want to help millions of people with this. I could see that it was leading me forward. I got really excited about it. And then I was telling everyone around me, and this happened. This happened. Oh, that's all ego. You shouldn't even want that. Why would you want that? I'm like, because it's me and it's what I do. Of course I want to be successful. Why wouldn't I want to help a lot of people? And so I just had to back off. I had to, first of all, stop telling people, and I stopped hanging out with a lot of people too. Focusing, no one else had the same excitement about my business and what I was doing as I did. And that was really disappointing to me. And in the end, I actually moved because I was in a very hippie area, and they're very anti-abundance, very anti-success kind of thing, the people that I had around me, and I just had to get away from it. And so I moved to somewhere where it was more normal, where there was a lot of successful people living. Took all the pressure off. Then I wasn't getting criticized at all. Then when I told people what I was doing, they would be like, oh, on board with it. And so it kind of graduated away from that. And so maybe this is your call, Scorpio. You're reaching for the stars. Everyone is dissenting around you, criticizing you. That's not your tribe now. They're not the tribe that are going to motivate you, to support you, to move forward. And maybe this is why that relationship thing isn't happening right now for you as well. Because you're actually shifting your energy, you're shifting tribes at the moment. So you're joining the success tribe. You need to be around people like that can support you. A few of the readings lately, they've been about getting a coach or getting a mentor because of your energy. You're initiating things. You're coming up with ideas. You're feeling good about it so that you can keep on expanding your energy into it. That's a key component to being successful, and you need that kind of support. A lot of us will let support in like someone doing our accounts or someone cleaning their house so that we can get on with what it is that we do. And that's kind of easier to let in. Some people don't even let that kind of support in either. But the kind of support that seems frivolous, having someone support you, cheer you on, lifting your energy up, telling you you can do it, that kind of support is so, so valuable. And you'll find that any successful person is doing that. They've got a mentor, they've got a coach, they've got people around them doing that. They're in a mastermind or something like that. It's very, very important. Don't underestimate that, Scorpio. Also, in your work, so you're reaching for the stars. You've got to listen and communicate. I've just said it. It's about the people that you've got around you. You've got to listen to what they're saying, not take it on board, but take it as they are not aligned with you anymore. They're not your kind of people. They're not who are going to support you in moving forward. They're going to hold you back. And so you need to listen to that and stop communicating to the wrong kind of people. So just as you wouldn't try and get a mentor that's not aligned with you reaching for the stars, that's not going to G you up, you don't want to listen to you don't want to go to a mentor or a coach that's like that. Same, you don't want to have people around you because We are human beings. We get in the same vibration as those around us. It's very important who we hang out with. And you need to be around people that are doing bigger things now. Because if you do, Scorpio, it's going to be so much easier for you. So much easier for you. Then you're not going to be bucking the current. Right, Scorpio, your money this week. Right and blame. This is so important. To be able to work, to move forward in your work, it's tied in with your money. I've seen this so much in mine. I had a lot of money blocks. When I released my first book, which was in 2011, end of 2011, I said to my guys, oh, great, now I can help millions of people. I can reach and help millions of people. And my guy said, yeah, as if. Because if you think about it, if I reached 1 million people with that book, I can't remember how much I was getting back in royalties, but that's a lot of money coming back to me. And my guys were laughing at me saying, there is not a chance in the hell that you'll allow yourself to receive that money. Because I was really struggling financially at the time. And I'm like, oh, now it's time to work on my money stuff, my money mindset. And you're being told the same thing now, Scorpio. You're reaching for the stars. Your money mindset is holding you back. You need to write down what you are blaming, who you are blaming for your finances. You need to write down every negative belief that you've got of this blame game. You need to write them all down to shine the light on them, because none of them are true. Your money is between you and the universe. It's your vibration, and yeah. And so you need to get to the bottom of that too. So maybe find a money mindset teacher, something like that. I do money readings as well. You can get one of those. But yeah, you might want to seek out money mindset kind of a teacher, mentor, to help you out with that. But writing down who you're blaming, what you're blaming for your financials, your financial problems or whatever, your financial limitations, that's going to, writing those down, it's going to give you an insight into how your money mindset is holding you back. And a lot of it in your finances is about you not feeling good enough yet. So you're not feeling deserving. You've got to feel deserving of it. You've got to, Scorpio. Not only are you deserving of it, but the world deserves what you have to offer, Scorpio. And if you won't let it back, if you won't let that money back in, you can't give your energy out. There's got to be a balance. If you're doing something in the world in a big way, you've got to let the money back in. You've got to let that energy reciprocation back in. If you're saying, I want to do something big in the world, but I don't want any money back from it, it's a no-go. The universe can't do that. The universe has to give you the energy back in some ways. It won't let you be a drain. It won't let you just give. It won't let you do that. And so face it, you've got to feel good enough. You've got to feel like you deserve it. Because you do, Scorpio, you do. There you go. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment about what you just got out of that, how it resonated with you. I love hearing from you guys. Share it as well. Share it with your friends. If you know any Scorpios, share it. Share it on social media. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing week. I'll see you next time. Bye.